even made the cover. Please welcome author and photographer Paul Nathan. He is here with two of the book's subjects. Susan is here with her beautiful dog, Tasha, in that gorgeous outfit. And Bob is here with his gorgeous son, gorgeous, gorgeous Cuba, who is also looking stunning in a gorgeous green vest. I think it's leather, too, with studs. Welcome, everybody.
Well, thank you.
And dressed to the nines, and a beautiful book.
Thank you.
Paul really loved this, and not only is it great photography, but also a portion of the proceeds of the book go back to animal rescue, so bravo. You really captured your subjects beautifully. I love it. And again, a lot of the people have been here as guests, and to see them in the book is wonderful. How did you get this idea?
Well, after we finished, I have a publishing company with my wife, and our first book was on hipsters from our neighborhood with tattoos. So I was looking for another project, and we don't have a dog, but I love dogs.
I didn't know that. That's wild.
So I find I just have to start a project, and then it kind of takes on a life of its own. So I started with people who look like their dogs. And so after maybe a dozen shoots, I put an ad on Craigslist. Someone responded, sent a whole lot of photos with her dressed up with her dog. And through her, I discovered the dog world of New York.
It's great. I mean, and the way that you have captured all of these people. I mean, you can see the spirit in the dog and in the dog lover, like we all are. So that will bring me to them, because I'll start with you, Susan. You must have really been thrilled. Did you know that you would be in the book? I mean, you knew you were photographed, obviously, but was it a surprise?
Yes, you never know. And Tasha got quite a few photos, and also with her boyfriend, Cuba. They had
That's right, we didn't mention that these two are right.
So we were thrilled that we had so many pictures in there.
Did it take a long time? Did Paul tell you what to do, or he sort of just said, be you, and she be her, and you're just sort of there?
Yeah, it was very natural. He was very fast. It's hard to capture a dog, have them sit still for a long time, and he just got all the best moments.
Oh, really? Yeah. Look at that. And look at that outfit. She's beautiful, which really was natural for you, Paul, because you are also a photographer for models and fashion.
Yeah.
So this was perfect.
Yeah. So the book's really divided up into two sections. The first is, well, three. There's candid photos of events, and then there's people with their dogs at their places. And after I'd photographed people with their dogs at their places, I got an idea of who had the biggest wardrobes. And then after I knew, then I invited those dogs with their wardrobes to the studio. And Tasha and Cuba had big wardrobes, so they've got lots of photos.
Susan, talk about what your baby's wearing. That's beautiful.
Tasha is wearing a Kelly Owens KO Couture design. And she's trying to match Cuba, who's also wearing lime green.
Oh, so they're wearing matching
crystals
colors
on it, and
I love the feathers. Those are beautiful.
Very formal,
And of course, you are matching in your purple as well.
Yes, we always try to match.
It almost looks like a sort of like a lily top with the pretty floral colors, and that's part of what the book is about: the fashions of the couture dogs of New York, and of that are girl dogs and boy dogs. And Bob, you and Cuba, I know, were probably pretty proud as well to be part of the book.
Yes, Paul did 3 shots with us, three different times. Once at my house, then we did the taxi.
Yeah,
and then once at his studio. So yes, we expected to be in it, but we were in it more than we knew.
It must have been a fun and sort of a different experience for you.
Yes, it was, because the first shot was the 4 of us in my apartment. And it was a warm February day, and with the doors wide open, and it was so much fun. It really was.
And
we're like hugging him.
And I love what he's wearing, too. This is beautiful.
Yes, this is a Chien Couture. Rebecca BC makes these. And it's, as you can tell, it's very nice leather.
It's gorgeous. And he's sort of eyeing Tasha, his girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
So it's a match made in heaven. He's beautiful.
That's
really
why
beautiful.
we set apart.
That's why they're on both sides here. And congratulations, because you just got married. So
thank you very much.
So the book is fabulous, Paul, and I want to ask you now, because our 4th guest today is from Animal Nation, and I know you give back so much. We're going to ask you if you don't mind signing the book, so we can give it to them, and they can hopefully use it for theirs pictures as well. Now, when you were shooting your subjects,
Yeah.
and again, many that we know here, Anthony and Grace, Zizi, Karen, Olga, Tuffy, of course.
Yeah.
What were you posing them? Were you just sort of letting them be? What were you thinking as you were taking the pictures?
Well, for example, Tuffy was taken at an event, so I'm not looking for. Preferably, I'm not looking for anything too posed. Just something insightful or natural or fun. Maybe a little bit quirky.
That's
Yeah.
Definitely. That's how it came. I know one of my favorites is the picture of Bobby Mitchell,
Yeah.
who was just on the show,
Yeah.
and of course the one on the back cover with Grace
Yeah.
and her babies.
Yeah.
That was really splendid. Did you want them all in fashions, in high fashions?
Yeah, I mean, with doggy fashion, there's fashion and then there's costume. We wanted to go the fashion way.
It's just perfect, how you captured it all around. Now, so where can we find this book?
Yeah.
Because we would love to tell our viewers where they can find it, and I'm sure many are wondering, would you photograph viewers and their pets? Do you do that as well?
Absolutely. The easiest way to buy the book is from Amazon or Barnes & Noble, or any fine bookseller. They can find me through our publishing company, Pelluccio.com, Pelluceo, or through my website, paulnathanstudio.com.
Fantastic. This is really wonderful. It's
Thank you.
wonderful, and definitely I hope our viewers will want to get a copy of it. And again, many of the proceeds go back to help animal rescue. So Couture Dogs of New York, and of course you can see our babies, and thank you both for being, thank you. He's just has eyes on her. Thank you. This is terrific. And as we go to break, we hope that you will mark your calendars for Star's Pet Adoption Day. That's Saturday, March 2nd, beginning at 11 a.m. It's at the High Ridge Shopping Center on High Ridge Road in Stamford. They will have many fabulous pets on hand from several different local adoption agencies, all of them looking for their forever homes. Be sure to stop by between 1 and 2. Also, a special book reading will be done by Stamford's mayor as part of Star's push to spread the word about responsible pet ownership. Find out more, www.stanfordanimalrescue. HeyBaby.org. We'll be right back.